All right, and welcome back to Beer Banter Brewcast. You know who I am. And today is the second edition of the tasting series with Tighten It. Last time we did Imperial Pilsner, which was the winged Hussar. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong on how I pronounce it. I apologize. But it was really good. Like I mentioned before with Tighten It, these guys are a micro. So they do very few. They do a lot of beers, but their distribution just isn't huge. I'm lucky to be 5 minutes from them, so I can head on down to those guys anytime. If you ever see any of their beers, just if you're lucky enough, pick them up. If not, stop in. Um, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, their tap room is available or is open to try. Today, we're going to go in a little bit different route. Normally, they do a lot of lagers, pilsners, easy drinkers. But today, since summer is coming to an end, I decided to try their barley wine series. This is number C. And yes, my hand is not that huge. And yes, the can is that small. This is not an Andre the Giant recreation. But if you want to know, this is called number C. This is they have a number B as well. But this is a dark cherry bourbon barrel aged barley wine. So this thing is on the big side. That's why it comes in a small can. If you can see that number right there, that says 13%. And it is a small can that packs a big punch. We're going to use a small glass. We all know the fun part. It doesn't have quite the same pop. Since it is a barley wine, it's not as carbonated. Let's take a look at this guy. Am I going to have too much? Oh, she's full. She is full. So we take a look at it. Obviously, it's very dark. It's hard to see in this light, but it does have a little bit of red hue to it. Very little head. Like I said, very little carbonation because it's all been taken up through the process. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you get those. Definitely like, it says cherry or dark cherry, and you definitely get cherries, dark fruits in general. Smells great. All right, let's try it. Oh, wow. That's good. You're getting lots of dark fruits, cherry. You get those bourbon characteristics, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of vanilla. You're also getting boozy, obviously. 13%er. It is boozy, but it's not. It doesn't have like a burn to it. It doesn't give like that alcohol burn per se. Very woody. I don't know. It's super tasty. A good finish. It's actually really smooth. Um, Obviously, the mouthfeel is. It's not like your typical bourbon barrel aged. Anything that's barrel aged almost has a lot of people will describe it as like motor oil because it's so thick. This is not that. It is. I'm not going to say it's a light body beer by any means, but it is definitely not super heavy to where you feel like you're chewing it. This thing goes down really smooth, super tasty, bright, very clear. I mean, when I say clear, I'm not talking about you can see through it. a little bit. It's got a little opaqueness to it as well, but very tasty. If you happen to be a connoisseur of cigars, I'm sure this would go excellent with a cigar. Um, yeah, this thing is super well balanced. It's not super boozy. It's just really tasty. Good flavor. You get that sweetness and that tartness from the cherry. Um, the caramels and the vanillas from like the barrel itself are great. You still get a little of that woody aspect. I don't know. This is a dangerous, very very dangerous. These guys, like I said, normally make lagers and they're on point and they kill it. But their barley wine series is amazing. They also have a number B, and they did a collab recently with Wiley Roots, I believe, and they make a Pilsner wine, and that's a big beer too. I think it's like 11, 12%. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that one's really good. But yeah, this is a good end of summer beer. You still get that sweetness, that fruity flavors. You're not getting hardly any hops. You're getting more of like those cherries, those fruits, the vanillas. But yeah, it's a really good beer. If you see it, pick it up, enjoy, make yourself feel like Andre the Giant. Just don't crush 100 and something of these like he's done before, because that'd be a bad day, bad weekend. Overall, great beer. Highly recommend it. These guys are always killing it. I just wish these guys had a bigger distribution, so more of my friends, family out there in the ether could try this stuff. But anytime you're in town, I will happily take you, and we can go grab a excellent beer made by one of my favorite brewers in town, RW, and check it out. These guys tighten it. Remember, it is just beer, so I get a nice little pinkies up, drink up.